if you guys can see me, I'm actually about to pull up screen too. If you can see me and see the screen, drop some ones in the chat box. If you can see me and see the screen, drop some ones. All right, bet. So the strategy that I just want to show you guys is simple. One of the simplest strategies. It's similar to Curtis's strategy, but I had just did it way different from him. He actually said that as well, but the strategy is really simple. So it's just the engulfing strategy, in which drop some ones in the chat box if you guys took notes on when Curtis was explaining the engulfing strategy. It's really the engulfing strategy that I do, but I just do it really different from how he does it. Right? Okay, perfect. So as you guys can see, I really like Nas, and I've been marking up Nas a lot, but I'll show you guys how I really look at Nas. So I'll delete all the trades that I had got in. All right, cool. So I could just pull up one example. For instance, right here, this is a bullish engulfing, right? So as I look at this, I box it up because I wait to see where the candle is going to close, because if it closes below this bearish candle, then I know that it's not engulfing, right? So what I do is I draw the rectangle and I draw it around that what's engulfing. And when this candle closes, right, because it's engulfing, and you got to also make sure that it's engulfing on your MT4. So as you do that, you could just go to your MetaTrader 4, you click on the pair that you're looking at, go to the hour. Since I'm on the hour, I'll go to the hour, and then I'll pull up the chart, because sometimes, right, these two lines, right, the bullish will be up a little bit more to where it's not an engulfing on the MT4. And if it looks like that, then you don't want to take the trade. I mean, you can, but me personally, I don't take the trades because it's not engulfing, and that's not going back to what I do and what my strategy is. So I looked at this and I looked at it on the MT4, and then I get my Fibonacci, which I give you guys my settings on how my Fibonacci looks, because mine's probably look way different than yours. So I draw my Fibonacci, and just because it's bullish, I draw from the top to the bottom, right? And as you guys can see, as soon as this candle closes, this bullish candle closes, me personally, I hop in market execution, because sometimes you'll see that it doesn't hit the 0.618, which is that's the entry. The green lines is the entry mark, but sometimes it does not hit the 618, so it just shoots right up, right? But I don't set my stop losses neither, which you guys probably think I'm crazy, but I don't set my stop losses just for this instance right here. So as soon as I entered this trade, it had a pullback and then hit stop loss. It hit the stop loss, right? And as you can see, it still was in this range of the stop loss. So within those 3 hours, the market was just playing, right? But then as you can see right here, it just shot straight up. This is how it is with this strategy. It's like it always hits TP. Like, you just got to be patient with the market, right? So as you guys can see, boom, boom. And then here we go, another move, right? This is another bullish engulfing right here, right? This candle, this bearish candle could fit in this bullish candle. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I just did. I'm gonna draw the rectangle, and I'm gonna draw my Fibonacci from the top to the bottom. Make sure I use my Fibonacci body to body. I don't use wick to wick. That's just how I do it. But as you guys can see, boom, the next candle, it just shot straight up. It smashed their take profit, right? But after you caught this move, it was another move right after it, right? With this bearish candle, which this bullish candle could fit in this bearish candle. So what I'll do, I'll draw the same thing up, and I'll draw from the bottom to the top, right? As you can see, it wicked us in, You got in, it played around, came up, hit stop loss, but then after that, it drops straight down to your take profit because the market can see where your stop losses are. And with the strategy that I've been using, I noticed that a lot of times that it hits your stop loss and then it drop or go to the direction where you want it to go. Right. So also you got to make sure that your stochastics, it lines up with the trade that you're going in. So as you can see right here with this, the two lines was pointing straight up because it was giving me an indication that the market was going up for the within the next hour. And if it's pointing down and the engulfing is bearish, then you'll take that trade because it's already telling you that the market is continuing to go down. So I'm about to actually give you guys my Fibonacci settings. So when you guys get this part, just type a 1 in the chat box so I could go to the next one. All right, perfect. And then I got the coordinates, which is right here. And these are my coordinates. Let me know you guys got that part. All right, cool. So I just want to go over some more examples. If I show you every engulfing that I took on Nas, you'll think it's so easy. So you guys can practice this in you guys' demo. But as you can see, if you don't want to trade indices, I also trade a few. I got you a see. I also trade a few regular pairs like GJ. I like GJ. It pays out nice. UJ, GN. I trade slightly those pairs so I can show you guys how it works with indices and how it works with the regular pairs. Let's see, let me know when you got it. All right, we good? All right, cool. The visibility, everything should be checked off on the visibility, so you should already have that. Right, so I'm gonna show you guys another example, right? Boom, bullish engulfing right here. The stochastics was telling me that the market wanted to go up, box it, draw from the top to bottom, from body to body. Soon as this candle closed, next candle is smack take profit instantly, with probably within 5 minutes I was in this trade. Here goes another one. It's a bullish, draw it up, top to bottom. And as you can see, came, hit stop loss, was shooting up, and then it hit take profit. Bullish is the buy. It's a buying candle. You think it's gonna go for a buy. If you guys should also get the Candlestick Bible. The Candlestick Bible tells you a lot about the candles as well. It tells you a lot about the candles, dojis and gravestone dojis and things like that. So you guys should also get the Candlestick Bible too. But I could go to another pair. Let's go to G. All right, cool. So off the top, this was one that just stuck out to me. This is a bullish engulfing with this slight little candle. So as you can see, you'll probably box it up. Okay, cool. You could box it up. And as you can see, it came up, hit entry, and then it shot straight up after it hit entry and hit your take profit. But I noticed that with this, you have to be like really patient. You have to be, you can get the Candlestick Bible, it's online. It's a PDF that you can look up on Google. But with this strategy, I had noticed that you got to be like real life patient because it's gonna go where you want it to go, but you got to be patient within the pullbacks and things like that. Or it might take, an hour, it might take 15 minutes, but it depending on how it goes, then just know that it's gonna hit take profit. So you guys can also after this just go on your trading view and mark this up and start looking at the engulfing candles, and then you can start marking it up yourself in your demo, and then you can see how it works. I could go to, yeah, I really like trading indices though. I really, because it gets me in and out the bag quick. This one didn't line up, so I didn't take that one. But for sure, here goes one right here with a doji from the bottom to the top. As you can see, it had a slight drawback, but it hit take profit within 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, right? And if you know that your trade is going in the right direction, like when I take these trades, I also like use it. I put a lot of money in just due to the fact that I know that what I'm looking at, yeah, I don't enter my stop loss. I mean, that's just personally for me. You guys can set your stop loss, but I noticed that a lot of times sometimes hit stop loss and then go to the direction that you wanted to go in. But that's just personally me. You can have your stop loss ready. But for instance, this was a good one. I did take this one actually before the market closed. So as you can see, this was a little bullish engulfing a few pips, but the slighter pips that I have, I also just move my lot size up a lot more to get in and out with the bag. But as you can see, this was a bullish engulfing, and then the next candle it hit take profit. And as you can see, the stochastic was pointing up as I took this trade, and I know that this trade is going up. It's going to have to go up because the stochastic is also telling me that it's going up. This is a perfect example, right? After this engulfing, as you can see, these lines is pointing straight up, instantly getting that trade. You know that it's going to go to your take profit because it's setting up how you want it to. These are my stochastic coordinates. Let me know when you guys get that. And then my style is just red and black. All right, then I can show you guys a few more, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to actually withdraw on KOT or Hugo's way. So here we go, an example for gold. This works for any pair. It works for any pair really. I use stocks. I do Bitcoin. I do similar trades like that. I can show you guys an example right here on Bitcoin. This is a perfect one right here. All you're gonna do is draw it up bottom to top. It took 2 hours to hit take profit on Bitcoin. Yeah, the stocks is the only indicator that I use. The only indicator, like I just like my charts like naked, so I can see what I'm looking at. But the stocks also gives me like another indication that the market is going the direction that I want it to go in. Just because Nas is my favorite pair, I can show you guys a lot on Nas. All right, here we go. One that I caught on XPX. I like XPS too because Nas, XPX, JER 30, US 30 all move the same exact way. So that's 4 different bags you can get. Yeah, I only trade off the hour. But these is 4 trades that you can get in, sell, then you know that it's going to sell all at the same time because they all move together. But me, right now, sometimes I hop in JER 30 or sometimes I hop in SPX and Nas, and I know that they move the exact same way. So when one TP hit, the other TP hit. And I can show you guys some examples on that. So let's see. I did catch this on Friday, actually. All right, cool. So as you guys can see, I'm telling you guys, they move the exact same way. Okay, cool. So as you can see, SPX had a bearish engulfing. I drew up my fib, next candle came down and smack take profit. No drawbacks, none of that. As you can see right here on Nas, the same bearish engulfing, next candle dropped and hit take profit instantly. Like they both move the same exact way. So those two different bags that you could get. And you know that they both pay out decent. So that's two bags. You can actually make your daily goal off of trading these two pairs one time for the whole day, and you could go about your whole day. Like that's how simple it is with indices. That's why I'm trying to master the indices, because I know that regular forex pairs can get us paid, but the indices, like you master that and you keep getting in and out the trades and you go 15 and 0 for the week on indices, then you already made it back. But just know that I caught this same play, US 30, same play, bearish engulfing. Next candle came down, hit take profit. Right? You guys can see Jer 30 did the same exact thing. Bearish engulfing, draw it up, next candle, hit take profit. If this is simple, drop some tools in the chat box for me, because I believe that this is the simplest strategy that I have learned. All right, cool. Do you guys have any questions before I move on and show you guys how to withdraw on Hugo's Way or KLT? You guys can unmute yourself if you got any questions. All right, no questions. All right, so let me go to KLT, show you guys how to withdraw. They come, you know. Somebody got a question?
Okay, greetings and aloha, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, this is Isis, and forgive me because I actually hopped on slightly late messing with this internet service. And I just wanted to verify basically what you look for is the engulfing candle. After you find the engulfing candle, you draw the Fibonacci and then you just enter.
Yeah, I draw it from, it depends on which, like if it's a bullish, you got to draw from the top to the bottom. And if it's
Right.
gives you like the entry, it's take profit and your stop loss. But if the stocks is going in the direction as the trade, so if it's bullish and it's pointing up, then I would get in for that trade. If it's bearish and it's pointing down, I get into that trade in the next candle. That's just how I trade.
Okay. And then once you hit take profit, you're out. Okay, got it. Thank you, love.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, Leah, I had another question. This is Lil T. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so you had said that you recommended us doing it with two indices. I know you were saying the US NAS and
Yeah, they all move the same. So like if you see SPX is in bearish and you get in, you know that Nas is going to do the same exact thing. Like literally the same exact thing. So you could trade those two pairs at one time and make a bag, is what I was trying to say.
Okay, yeah, perfect. That's what I wanted to know. The SPX and the NAS.
It's
Okay.
100.
Thanks.
No problem. All right, cool. So just to show you guys how to do Hugo's Way and KLT. So what you would do is first you'll go to internal transfer, and then you'll select your wallet. You'll put the amount that you want to take out of your MT4, and then you'll request the transfer. Right? If you guys got that first step, drop some ones in the chat box. You'll select the account that you got. You'll type in how much money you want to withdraw, and then you'll hit request transfer. All right, cool. So after you do that, you'll go to withdraw. And after you click withdraw, you're gonna select the wallet that you're the wallet, which is USD. And then you're going to select the withdraw type, which is going to be Bitcoin. It's going to say Bitcoin. And with whatever that you withdrew from the internal transfer, it said right here in the top left hand corner how much you had withdrew. So it said, for instance, it was $100. And you'll type in $100 and you'll click request withdraw. After you, if you got that step, drop some ones in the chat box.
Can you repeat that?
Okay, cool. I got you. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to internal transfer. You're gonna select the transfer type, which is gonna be MT4 to wallet. It's gonna be MT4 to wallet. And then you're gonna pick the amount that you want to pick. So, say for instance, you pick 100. So you'll type in 100. Then you'll click request transfer, and the money's gonna pop up right here on the top left hand corner. It's gonna say $100 because you just took that out. So once you do that, you're gonna click withdraw, and you're gonna select the wallet, which is USD. You're gonna select Bitcoin, and then you're gonna type in $100 because that's the amount that you just took out. So once you do that, you're gonna click request withdraw, and then you're gonna see it's gonna say enter Bitcoin wallet address. So so what I do is I do it from my phone because I know that when I go to Cash App, because you're gonna have to go to Cash App because if you're doing it through Bitcoin, then people use their Cash App. So when I go to Cash App, you go to the squiggly line that's at the bottom of the screen, and then you're gonna click the little like arrow, like it's like a paper plane, something like that, that's on the screen. Once you click that, you're gonna hit deposit Bitcoin. And once you see deposit Bitcoin, you're going to see copy address, right? And once you see that, you're gonna copy the address from your phone, and then you could just go back to the screen that's telling you to enter the withdraw, the wallet, the wallet, and then you're gonna paste it on the screen, and then you're gonna click enter, and then it's gonna go straight to the wallet. But it might take like a few like an hour or so for it to pop up and get processed and everything like that to go into your Cash App. But it will go directly to Bitcoin, so you'll have to sell the Bitcoin and then get your money. If you guys got that, drop some ones in the chat box. All right, cool. Is there any questions? Any questions from that? They unmuted. All right, no questions. No questions. I'll do another. I feel like I could do another one next week, but I could do it when the market is open so we can try to catch some plays together if that's cool.
That would definitely be good.
Huh?
That would be good to do it when the market is open so we can see exactly what it looks like as it's forming.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just let us know.
Okay, cool. So next week, I'll most definitely do that. And then if you got any questions, you guys know my Telegram. If you got my number, if you need my number, just ask somebody, and then I can also help you guys out too. But this is recorded. So it'll be posted in the chat as well. And then I hope that you guys have a great Saturday, and hop on David's training to learn more about crypto and how you can own a lot of Bitcoins.